Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Faithful Divinity. I was driving. I'm still driving, and I was thinking about how we all need playfulness in our life, and we all need to take a break sometimes and just give ourselves permission to do something that brings us joy, to do something that makes us feel, a little spark of like being human again, of being ourselves. A little nostalgia is okay. And I was thinking about this because I was kind of in a stagnant place, just feeling like I was hitting a roadblock, of like, not necessarily a roadblock of motivation, but more so necessarily of like just feeling, I guess just like kind of like everything was just so, like if you're on this ladder of like constantly feeding yourself knowledge, constantly trying to level up your life, constantly trying to pursue self-development and all of that, it can just become a little mundane. Your life becomes boring. So it's good to like just break it up a little bit. I went to the store, and then I got myself a pumpkin spice latte. I usually do not, haven't been going to Starbucks, honestly, for, I don't know, it's just been like I used to work there, so kind of just like going back there and stuff as a customer, it's just like, it's just not really like I'll go get a cup of coffee, but like I go to Pete's and like Phil's Coffee, or just like local cafe shops, but I'm not really like a diehard Starbucks fan anymore. Like, of course I'll still go there, but that's besides the point, okay? The point that I'm trying to make is that I love pumpkin spice lattes. Like, that whole basic thing that goes around, like, oh, you're basic if you like pumpkin spice lattes. And it's like, a lot of people like pumpkin spice lattes. Like that doesn't mean that you're basic. It just means that you enjoy transitioning into a new season, right? It just means that you find drinking something pumpkin-y means that you're a festive person. So quite honestly, if you were basic, I think that you would just be getting a plain black coffee, which like I do like from time to time too. Like I'm very diverse when it comes to my coffee. Like it just really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll get a straight up black coffee drip. Another time I'll get a frappuccino. Another time I may get a quad espresso with just some half and half, over ice. So like it just really depends on my mood. And I wanted to get a pumpkin spice latte today because I wanted to, it's September. I want to like start. I'm already feeling like really good about the fall season. I love the fall season. It's my favorite. And so it's like, well, you know what? I'm going to have a pumpkin spice latte. It only comes around once a year. And I'm going to enjoy it because I'm enjoying this time of year. That's really all there is to it. So yeah, I got myself that, and it started like reminding me a little bit of, my childhood, and like, just like being festive and wanting to be cozy and all that stuff for the fall time. And then like, and then I decided to take a drive to, I started to take a drive around this really nice neighborhood. Like sometimes you need some inspiration, right? Sometimes you need to be reminded, what am I doing this all for? Because like, of course it's for becoming the best versions of ourselves and things like that. But really, like, what am I doing this all for? I'm doing this to break generational curses. I'm doing this to bring generational wealth to my family. I'm doing this for my children. And I needed to be reminded of that. So what I did was there was a really nice, wealthy neighborhood right by the Starbucks that I went to. And so what I did was I drove around. I took a drive around in that neighborhood, looking at all the houses, beautiful, gorgeous, upscale, lovely, cozy, chic, like modern, all different kinds of houses. But they were all just so beautiful and so unique in their own ways because, they all have their own little character. And I used to do that as well when I was a little girl. I would take drives like that in really, really nice neighborhoods with my father. And we would just get a cup of coffee and, our hot chocolate, and we would drive around for hours, and having conversations, and that would just be, like our little getaway. And that was really, it's just something that I needed today. I really just felt like I needed some kind of outer inspiration to get me out of this like mental roadblock that I'm in, because like I wasn't even able to focus on anything that I was reading. Like I was just reading the words, but I wasn't really digesting the words. And so like whenever that happens to me, that's when I know that I need to like get out of my head. I need to go adventure a little bit. I need to go feel nostalgic in some kind of way. I need to be reminded of who I am, I need to be reminded of what I like and what inspires me and what motivates me. Of course, I have intrinsic motivation, but it's also important to maintain external inspiration and external motivation. Like what externally brings you inspiration? What externally makes you like fired up inside, and so I wanted to give this little reminder to you all, because I needed this. And so I am just really glad that I did this for myself. Even though it's small, it made a really big impact. So I'm really, really happy, honestly, to be in such a state of awareness. Like I haven't had a state of awareness like this since maybe I was like little. And now that it's just it's all, I just feel like really grateful to be aware of what I need, to be grateful of, like, you know, everything that makes me happy and all of that stuff. So if you like this video, if you got any value out of it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Cheers, and I will see you next time. Bye.